body. That's what's happening today. We're going to stay in the tempo world of 3x1, and you have the format of super burnout. So that means you need your weights, you need your loops for the end. Actually, you're going to need a loop in the middle just for fun, just to, change it up a little bit. But let's get right into the warm-up. So I want you to set your feet right up underneath the hips. So we're going to start with a reverse lunge with the twist, coming down, right back up. Remember, as you warm up and you go through the lunges, anything in the warm-up, you take your time in terms of your range of motion. You don't have to go all the way down. You go slow, bend your knee, feel the weight into the legs of your body weight, bringing it down, right back up. Oh, last one. And then you can set the feet to go into a squat. But make your feet a little bit wider. This allows you to sink down. I want you to reach your fingers down, then reach up to the top, lengthen back out. Down, right back up, and feel a stretch in your upper body as well, which should feel good considering that workout yesterday. That was a nice way to jump into week 3, wouldn't you say? Especially adding the new tempo, that makes a big difference. Last one. And then you can go ahead and bring your feet just a little bit more narrow, hands to the back of the head, and go into a good morning. Feel the stretch into the hamstring and the glute, and then come up to the top and add a calf raise without falling forward like that. So this is what you got to do. You got to bring it down, lift up, lift straight up. Sometimes that first calf raise is the hardest in terms of your balance. So bringing down, lifting up, down, lift up. Lovely. Taking a few more into this as we go into your tempo today, that 3x1. We got to really focus on staying in tempo, staying in rhythm, and getting into the stretch. All right, so here we go. Goblet sumo is going to be your first exercise. Now this whole workout is going to be a little bit different in terms of the supersets. Normally we go back and forth, right? Every other exercise. This one, you're going to do a goblet sumo. Then you're going to get into a side lunge. This is your new move today. One dumbbell, setting the feet, stepping out into a side lunge with the bell, bringing it down, and then right back to the middle, staying on one leg the entire time. Then we're going to go right into the other side, and then we'll finish with goblet sumo. Okay, so choose your weight accordingly. I'm going to go a 35 for my goblet sumo, and then for the side lunge, if you've never done a side lunge before, or because it's a unilateral exercise, go lighter on this one. Even if you start, let's say, 15-pound dumbbell, you're going to feel it. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get ready for this one. Set the feet. We're going goblet sumo, 3-in-1 tempo, and ready, set, go. Bring it down, 2, 3, right up, and we're right to work. Remember on the tempo, 3x1, count it down. You go down, 2, 3, right back up. Remember, you set your feet, get your feet set, form first before anything else. Down, 2, 3, push through your heels as you come up. Making sure your feet are wide enough allows you to sink down into the legs, and that's where you really should be feeling it, right? Think about everything that you've already learned about sumos. Feet are wider than normally used to. That allows you to get deeper into the legs, into the squat, taking the weight out of the knees, pushing through the heels. There's your inner thighs, there's your quads, there's your glutes. Such a good, full lower body exercise. Down, 2, 3, push right back up. Down, 2, 3, chest stays lifted, core stays in. You got this. One more, bringing it down, 2, 3, wait. Back up. Get the weight out of the way. Go into your lighter weight. You have done a side lunge before, but no weight, so choose accordingly on this one. Bringing it out to the side, working in 3, 2, 1. Step out, nice and long. Step back. We've done the no weight, body weight side lunge before. So if you felt like that was perfect for you in terms of the weight, great, do body weight only. But here's what I want you to focus on the side lunge. The planted foot, set. When you step out to the side, you're stepping directly out long. The foot stays on the ground, heel stays down, and you push as you come back. You'll notice my chest drops forward. That's okay, that's normal because of range of motion, but I don't want you to drop it all the way down and lean forward. The tilt should be a natural movement. Tilt down, right back up. Step out, back up. Really focusing on pushing your butt down and back. This allows you to keep a flat back, and that's what we're always going for. Down, back up. You got 2 more. Last one. And bring it in. Switch sides. Get ready for this. Not back to the goblet sumo. We're going to do both unilateral exercises back to back, and then we'll finish, all right? So step out. Chest is lifted. Get ready. Get set and go. Step out. Step back. You'll notice as you step back, your feet shouldn't be touching and come back in. That's going to really help you lose your balance. I want you to keep your balance. You always come back into your neutral stance, right? Neutral set stance. There's your feet right up underneath the hips. And then think about as you step your foot out, you're not pointing your toe outward. You're still staying, think of a plane of movement, right? We're stepping out and right back in. If your body was up against a wall, that's what I want you to focus on. And you'll notice, same thing of everything else, sometimes you can't get lower, or you can go lower on one side and the other side is just not going to happen. So again, your range is all based on your body. Out, right back up. Heart rate's coming up as well. Go into those quick dynamic movements. Brings the heart rate up. Stepping it out. Lovely. In 3, 2, give me 1 more. And bring it down. Nicely done. I'm already huffing. Those get your heart rate up. Grab the weight. Let's finish off the first block into your goblet sumo. Set the feet first. Lift the chest up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Down. 3. And up. Think about resetting. Sometimes you have a lot of time at the beginning to get set. Now, 15 seconds isn't very long. So if you need to do a rep and then adjust and say, oh, okay, yeah, I'm good. Then you go back down. 2, 3, back up. Down, 2, 3, back up. How does the weight feel? Chest stays lifted, not tilting forward at all on this. I don't want your eye gaze to go down. You can look down, but if your gaze is going down, that means your chest is dropping. Lift the chest, sit your butt down and back. Down, 2, 3, right back up. Down, 2, 3, push through your heels, and that's where you're feeling it right now. Right, lower body, legs, I'm feeling it already. Time and attention, it works. You got it, last one. Down, 2, 3, oof, and bring it back. Good job. Set that down. All right. Go do some deadlift iterations. Deadlift, regular deadlift, 2 dumbbells, 3 and 1, coming back up. Then you're going to need a loop. I'm going blue today. I'm going for the harder one. The blue one is the thickest one. So deadlift, we understand that. You get it. 3 and 1. I want you to go into a single floating leg. We did this in week 1. Opposite hand set. You're going to float your leg, dropping down and coming back up. You're going to try to keep the balance as much as possible, and then really think about extending your leg out, almost like an airplane, right? Coming out and then right back up, all right? That is going to be right in the middle, back to back, all right? So grab your weights. I'm going to grab 30s. And let's work the back side, shall we? Set your feet, then grab your weights, bend your knees. Working 3 by 1. Ready, set, go. Down, 2, 3, back up. What are we doing in back, flat? All those things that you know and you love that I'm going to repeat every single time you do this move. Knees are slightly bent. You can bend them a little bit more as you come down if that helps you stay closer to your legs. You're sliding down the shins. You can stop right below the knee or into mid-shin height. But think about this. Belly button pulled towards your spine. Locking in your core. Chest is up. Shoulders are back. And then you're really thinking about pushing your butt back behind you. Staying with the tempo. Down, 2, 3. Back up. Feel the squeeze in the booty right as you lift up. As you come down, you got the stretch, right? Hamstrings are stretched. Then they squeeze and they come up to the top. Less than 10, you got it. Right back up. Good job. Time for one more. Bring it down. 2, 3. Come up, set the weights down, and grab your loop. That was the bilateral, because we did both sides. Now we're going to do a single side at a time. Step the foot into the loop. Secure it. Other hand picks it up. And let's float it. Bringing it down. Slow. Controlled. I want you to do as much moving as you can without stopping. And what that means is you have the foot planted into the floor. Your chest is going to stay up. Your back is going to stay flat. And then you float your leg without opening the hips. And the more you come down, you'll really feel that stretch. Just like when you do a loop to deadlift for both legs. This one, you're really getting deep into the leg stretch. And then squeezing as you come back. All your stabilizers are firing right there to keep you from moving too much side to side. And then if you want the challenge, the leg that's moving, float it and try not to touch the floor. If you're able, bring it down, right back up. This should be really challenging after you do a full weighted deadlift. Last one, bring it out, back in, step in, switch sides, and shake out that leg. That's how you know it works. Get ready, get set, get your balance into the foot, plant it into the ground because it's not going to move. Ready, set, go. Bring it out, and then right back up. In terms of how low you go when you drop down, again, I don't care. I want the balance. That's what's important. So even if you have to tap your toe, and remember, the option here is if you can't float your leg, just go staggered. One leg is tapped on the ground the entire time. But you're on week 3, so try just a little bit. Even if it comes up that much, just float it as much as you can. And think about how much your balance has improved in just a few weeks. Yeah, because you're working through it and feeling the stretch as you go. Whew. That is such a good, slow burner right there. Down, and then come back out, and then right back up. Feeling it right there, right back of the leg. And then squeeze the butt cheek to bring it back in. Come on, you got it. Bring it in 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Shake that side out. And then this is going to be fun. Back to your double dumbbell deadlift. Watch the difference. Well, I'm going to say you should feel the difference right as you go into this. 3 by 1. Ready, set, go. Down, 2, 3. Now the 30s, I felt them towards the end of that first one, but then when you go into it, right after those 2 little stretches with the loops, yeah, it just feels, they feel like 50s now. I'm going to be honest. That's how you know it's working. Straight down, 2, 3, right back up. But don't lose the form. Core stays in. Push your butt back. And as you fatigue, you can also bend your knees a little bit more as you come down. That's okay. I don't need them fully locked out or stiffed, but really focus on keeping your shoulders back. They're going to get tired. They're going to start to roll forward. Don't let that happen. Stay lifted. Down, 2, 3, right back up. Almost done. Few seconds left. Here's your last 1, 2, 3, and time. Nice. I'm just going to hold on to these, actually. All right. So, calf raises. That's what you're starting with. Dumbbell calf raises. We're going to stay with the 3 and 1. That's our tempo for the week. 3, 2, 1, comes up. Then you're going to take a dumbbell front-loaded lunge. I'm going to lighten it up just a little bit as we go into unilateral. Remember, you can go lighter in unilateral exercises. So that's a 20-pound dumbbell. In the middle, here's your unilateral movement. Front-loaded lunge. We're going to load up that front leg and drop it down. Still staying in 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1, push up. Right side, left side, both sides, dead. Well, besides the burnout. Then you're dead. Your legs are dead. Calf raises. Let's go. Pick them up. Get set. Get your feet right up underneath the hips. Remember to bend your knees. Shift the body weight forward. Ready, set, go. Up, 2, 3. Back down. You have not done a tempo yet in calf raises. So this is a whole new world of calf raising right here. Is when you slow down into your tempo. And remember, I talk about shifting your body weight forward just a little bit. And what that means is that normally this is what I see in calf raises. The chest is up, is straight lifted, and your body is right over your heels. But if you bend your knees slightly, push forward slightly, and then load those babies up and bring it down. You go up, 2, 3, release. Up, 2, 3, release. I'm sweating. I'm hot because I'm working. My muscles are working. That's how you should feel too. 2, 3, release. On the tempo, you can release all the way down here, and that'll help you reestablish your balance. And then you go up, 2, 3. Time for one more. Up, 2, 3, and down. Sometimes you just gotta laugh through the pain. That's how you know it's working. Get set, get ready, front load lunge and go. Bringing it down, 2, 3, load up. There's all sorts of different lunges out there. We've been doing different lunges. So what is that front loaded? Let me remind you. Bringing it down, 2, 3. You can see my back leg isn't as far back as it normally is if we're doing a full upright lunge. You're tilted forward just enough to load up your front leg, and the weight is still in the heel, but there's a lot less weight in the back leg. I'm still bending my back knee. It allows me to drop down, push through the front heel, come up to the top, right? Work through all those little tweaks. All these little tweaks is how you can really get a lot out of a dumbbell workout. That's why we do it this way. Down, 2, 3, lift up. Down, 2, 3, and up. A couple more. 2, 3. Last one. Bring it down. 2, 3. Shake it out. Switch sides. You're in block 3, by the way. You know what's coming after this. So let's go. Get set. Get ready. Chest is lifted. Secure the dumbbell. Get your feet set first. And let's go. Down. 2, 3. Push up. Remember, do a rep and ask yourself, did it feel right? Did I feel it in the right spot? If the answer is no, you stop, you reset. If your feet are too close together, you're going to have that surfboard. You're not going to have any balance. So make sure they're still staying that hip width apart. And then you take that stride back, however you need to, for the distance. But if you come up and you feel wobbly, change your stance. Even if you go a little bit wider if you need to, that's totally okay. Stay with the 3x1. 3, 2, and up. And when you go unilateral, I'm telling you, the single leg exercise, we've already dabbled in this, but today is really getting into it. This week, you're going to really see introducing more of that to overload the muscles, increasing time under tension. It works. Down, 2, 3. Last one. Down, 2, 3. Just getting rid of this. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see it anymore. Back to your calf raises to finish this off. Pick up the dumbbells. Calf raises, 3x1. Ready, set, go. And then let's find out how your balance feels right now. Should be even more fatigued. But look at the legs. Knees are bent. Body weight is shifted forward just enough to feel the difference in the balance, in the weight. The weight should feel more into your calves. It's those little changes, those little subtle changes that make such a big difference. Bring it up, 2, 3, and down. Are you holding at the top for a split second right there and down? 30 seconds left. Finish this off and bring it up again. Up, 2, 3, back down. Focus on something that's not moving, a fixed point, and that is going to help you so much with your balance. Really focus on that. If you want the challenge to finish, try not to let your heels come on, hit the ground and down. Lift them up. 2, 3. Last one. Up. 2, 3. And release it. Nice. Good job. Loop. I'm going to stay with the blue loop. Because you know why? It's the first lower body of the week. I feel good. I feel strong. That's where you should too. So yellow, green, or blue. Blue is going to be the more challenging. By the way, this is the last week where I let you put the loop around your thighs, so you better enjoy it right now. So first move, single side. You're going to go front kick. Remember, the knee stays bent. Finish the quad. We're going to go straight into a kickback. Second exercise. Then you're going to switch sides. Front and then back. We're going to see how your balance is to finish this off. Remember, as you go through a burnout, that's exactly what it's supposed to be, is a burnout. So when you go into a single leg exercise at the end, Balance should feel off. You should feel a little wobbly. That's exactly how it should be. 3 minutes to finish this off. Let's go. Get ready, get set, and go. Lift up and pulse. The pulse means that there should not be full release out of the resistance of the loop. The loop should have some sort of tension the entire time. If you release it all the way and it looks like that, I want you to lift it up even more. But remember, the knee stays bent just enough to where you don't lock out at any joints, and then you're squeezing into your quad as you lift. Lift up and back down. And then how's the leg that's on the floor? That's having to stabilize. That's holding all your body weight right now and stabilizing everything. So it's working as well. This is not the only thing that's working. All of this is working. Your whole lower body. Same leg is going to go back into the kickback. Ready, set, go. Shift your body weight forward just a little bit and then kick it back. And there's the pulses. If you need to lean a little bit more forward, that's fine for the balance. But if you lean too far forward, that's going to start to throw you off. The idea, what we really want to try to go for, we're trying to go for a vertical body posture and then pushing straight back through your heel. And then that is how you work this thing, right? Here, squeeze it, and then release. But again, think of the pulses, not going full release all the way down, lifting up, back down. You've got it. We're going to switch sides, front kick, ready, set, go. Kick forward. Oh, yeah. And I know it's mean, but now you're using the leg that's tired to support the body weight on this leg.
It's shaking.
Well, I got two legs, so I didn't have a choice. This is how you got to do it. And again, you're burning everything out. So lift up, bend your knee, pulse it, squeeze it. You've only got these two exercises left, so everything should feel shaky. Shaky, shaky, quaky, quaky. That's how it works. And if it rhymes, we're going to use it. That's pretty much, if you haven't learned anything yet, I like to rhyme it out. And then we burn it out to finish off. Kick back, back side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shift it, kick it back. Remember, if you need to lean forward just a little bit, that's fine. But ultimately, you're going for vertical posture, straight up, and then kicking back. That is how you know your leg, your glute, the lower body is doing all the work right now. So you lock in your core, you kick right back, and you push. And then if you always want, if you got a mirror, you can lift your shirt up and check yourself in the mirror. If you have a mirror. If you don't, you should get one, because then you're going to want to watch your progress. Straight lift, back down. Helps with form too. But you got to finish this. Less than 10 to finish off. Stay in the pulse. Balance if you need to. Tap your toe. Oh my goodness. In 3, 2, and done. Whew. Just walk over here and get rid of this thing. Step out of it safely. Get rid of it. Don't want it. Don't need it. Until the next time. Quad stretch. Balance on one leg and give me a quad stretch if you would, please. If you need to hold on to something, a wall, a table, a person. If I had a person, I'd hold on to it. But heel into the butt, knee down, hips to the front. Feel the stretch all the way down. And this is how you know you really got a good quad stretch.